What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this is I'm gonna be showing on how to make a White Castle. Now, I don't really have much to say about this other than I will be doing an interior in probably 2 days' time. But yeah, I honestly don't have anything else to say. So, with that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so these space alright, so these space meters, let's say 25 by 25, and the materials you're needing to start off are brick block, sandstone, black stained glass panes, quartz bricks. I haven't really used those in a while, other than for spirit. Black stained glass blocks. You could use tinted glass if you want. I wouldn't though, because they do not have tinted glass panes as of right now. Obviously, if you're watching this in like 2 years' time, and they do have tinted panes, you could use tinted. I think though for a restaurant, it would be better to not use tinted, because then it's obviously brighter in the build. Acacia doors. I guess you could use it on the doors if you wanted, because then that makes more sense than like on the actual windows. Uh, I'll just say oak fence, blue wool, and white wool. Now, for the little things above the windows, I was very descriptive. For the little, like, curtain thingies, not curtains, overhangs, I couldn't figure out how to make them look good, so I just went with what it is. And I do apologize if it doesn't look great, but I tried. You can just grab them. You can try and play with different designs. I tried carpet originally, but it didn't look very good. Yes, I did make floating carpet. If you're gonna use carpet, use structure voids, because then you can just not have that stupid string look. That really goes for any build that has carpets that are floating like that. Because you can walk through structure voids, but you can't see them. Although the one thing is they do connect to the oak fences. They don't connect to the panes, but they connect to the fences. What you want to do though is you want to start from the front left-hand corner of your 25 by 25 grid cough guard minute, and you want to count backward diagonally to the right by 1. You want to place a brick block. Bring it up with 11 sandstone. And what you want to do is you want to come back down to this brick block, and you want to bring it right by 7. Going left to right on top of that row of brick, you want to place 1 sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, 2 sandstone. Copy that row 2 more times. And you want to place 8 rows of sandstone on top of that. That's going lovely, isn't it? I always make sure it was 8. And apparently counting is hard when you're misplacing every other block. Apparently, I guess it's kind of obvious, isn't it? We'll figure out not figure out. We'll do the logo last, probably, or before the roof. I think we're just gonna get the main structure down, and then after that, we can worry about the logo. Then what you want to do is you want to come to the left side of this, and you want to bring this bottom brick block back by 7. Feel familiar? You don't want to go front to back, and you want to place 1 sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, 2 sandstone. Copy that row 2 more times. Also, again, there will be an interior for this. I made this very small. You don't want to place 8 rows of sandstone on top of that. But I made this very small, so I think the interior should work. Almost positive it'll work. I'm almost positive. I haven't obviously made the interior. You can see through that window right there and see it. That's grass. But I know it will work. I did do like some little bit of math in my head, and I figured that okay, yeah, with how I have the build, it should work ideally. It might be a tight fit, but I know it'll work. I've actually never been to a White Castle before. I don't even know if there's one near me. But yeah, I guess fun fact of the day. What you want to do is you want to bring the front right row of brick and sandstone back by one, and then you want to bring this back left one right by a row. Or a column, I guess. And then it should be the one brick at the bottom and the 11 sandstone above it. Just like that. Let me actually... Yeah, okay. I was making sure it's correct, which I'm almost positive it is. It looks very short like this. I didn't even realize that. Like, it doesn't look quite, like, tall enough for how wide it is. If you wanted, you could make it taller. However, I don't really think it matters. Once the logo is added on, it makes it feel smaller. I think because of how much space the logo takes up. Yeah, what you want to do is you want to come to this, I guess the right side here, the right side of the build, and you want to come to the back row here. And you want to go backward diagonally to the right by one and place a brick block. Bring it right by one. Back diagonally to the right with a black stained glass block. 2 acacia doors going right. Black glass. Forward diagonally to the right with a brick block, and then right by, I think, 8. Yes, 8. I'm happy I actually knew that. I remembered it was 9 total. I didn't take many notes for this because I was too lazy to. But it's a small build, so it shouldn't be too bad. Which I come to think of it, since it's so small, I probably should have put the interior with the exterior, but I'm lazy, so. What you want to do is you want to go left to right on top of this, and you want to place 2 quartz bricks. Back diagonally to the right with a black glass. Skip over the doors. Another black glass. Forward diagonally to the right with a quartz brick. Right one. There's 5 black stained glass panes. 2 quartz bricks. Copy that row one more time, except you want to place black glass over the doors instead of nothing. And then the next row up, what you want to do is going just straight left to right. You do not want to go back. So basically just, I guess, follow my directional instructions as well. So like back diagonally to the right or whatever I'll say. What you want to do is going left to right, you just want to place 8 quartz bricks. 5 black stained glass panes, 2 quartz bricks. Now this is where I don't actually know the number. It should be fairly, yeah, okay. You then want to place 3 rows of quartz bricks on top of that. That is leaving some awkward space. What you can do if you want is you can basically copy this on the back half, on the back side of this, basically. So over here you can copy it. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to worry about it after we do this wall. But just a little bit of a tip. The front wall and the left wall are the same, and the back and the right are the same. So it's very much cutting corners. It is very, very much cutting corners. But it's just easy, so... What you want to do is you want to bring this brick block here backward by... Hang on, I don't actually know the number, I'm sorry. You want to bring it backward by 20. Just like that. Then what you want to do is going... I'm going to actually make sure that I'm on the right. Oh, I see. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go front to back, and you want to place 1 quartz brick, 5 black stained glass panes, 8 quartz bricks, 1 black stained glass pane, 1 block gap, black stained glass pane, 3 quartz bricks. Copy that row one more time. And then going front to back, you want to place 1 quartz brick, 5 black stained glass panes, and then 14 quartz bricks. I actually did math. You then want to place 3 rows of quartz bricks on top of that. So I guess from this now we're gonna go left and then forward. And then that was like 5 or 10 minutes. It really wasn't long. What you want to do now though is you want to, from this back left hand corner, you want to bring this brick block left by 20. Just like that. Then going right to left, so from the wall that's filled to basically nothing. From my perspective, so from the front of the build, you want to place 2 quartz bricks, black stained glass pane, 1 block gap, black stained glass pane, 8 quartz bricks, 5 black stained glass panes, 2 quartz bricks. Copy that row 1 more time, so you can see this is exactly the same as that wall right there. Just kind of inverted. Be a little bit nice if I could actually place that correctly, which I have done. And then you want to go right to left, and you want to place 13 quartz bricks. Five black stained glass panes. 2 quartz bricks. And then you want to place 3 rows of quartz bricks on top of that. This build doesn't have much color, come to think of it. It's literally just black, white, and then the tan of the sandstone. And then a little bit of the red. Black from the windows, tan from that, white from pretty much the entire build, and then red from the little highlight. Although it does definitely capture, I feel like, the feeling that you want for something called White Castle. It's definitely, it's not like, I was originally going to try and make this quartz bricks as well, but I didn't actually end up ever making it into quartz bricks to start, because the logo, it has that smooth quartz trim, so I didn't think that the white on the white would look very good. What you want to do now is going back to front here on the, from this back left-hand corner going forward, I guess you want to place 8 bricks, not quartz bricks. Inward diagonally to the right with a black stained glass block. Forward with 2 acacia doors. Black glass. Forward diagonally to the left with a brick block, and then forward 1. Going back to front, you want to place 1 quartz brick. 5 black stained glass panes. 2 quartz bricks. Forward diagonally to the right with a black stained glass block. Skip over the doors, black glass, forward diagonally to the left of the quartz brick, and then forward 1. Copy that row 1 more time, except you do want to place black glass over the doors. And then going back to front 1 more time, just in a straight line, you want to place quartz brick, 5 black stained glass panes, 8 quartz bricks. You then want to place 3 rows of quartz bricks on top of that. That's your main structure. Fairly tiny. Obviously, I will. I mean, it's not going to get bigger, but I will obviously make the inside. I'm pretty sure it should work. Although, I guess... we'll see. But it's enough space to warrant what you need, but it's not, like, too much. It's just the right amount. At least I think. Because, like, my plan is, like, cut off the kitchen, like, there, and then you can put bathroom up to, like, or maybe, like, there, and then have the bathroom there. And I have 1 bathroom on either side of the kitchen. Yeah, that would work. And then the main area would obviously just be the seats and everything. I'm pretty sure it's a fast food restaurant. I don't know. Again, I've never been. So what you want to do is, let me actually check how this works. Because I forgot on 1 part. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to come to the right side and the back side, and you only want to do this on the right and the back. On both windows, the big one and the little one's a drive-through window, you want to place an oak fence left and right, or I guess front and back of the top block of the window. Now, it will be on the 2nd row of quartz bricks or the 3rd. It just depends. Just like that. And if we go to this side, and then you can place a blue wool on top of every single oak fence. I would prefer if you did blue wool, although it doesn't matter. You could use white. And then moving inward, you want to place white wool, blue wool, white wool, blue wool, white wool, going across, or just white wool, blue wool, white wool. This is how I decided to go with them because they're fairly small and they still don't look half bad. So that's kind of why I did the design that I did. Again, originally the plan was carpets, but the carpets just did not work. And I even tried like this, and I don't know, I just don't think that looks good. It looks too like clown hat style. But yeah, and then at the front and the left, what you want to do is you want to place an oak fence directly to the right of the window, or I guess from the front you want to go directly to the right of the top block of the window. And then you want to go 1 block away from the sandstone wall on the other side. And then from this side again, 1 block away from the sandstone wall on the 3rd row of quartz bricks up, and then the first quartz brick behind the top block of that window. And then this is where it gets interesting. What I would do is I would go basically right to left or back to front. And you want to place blue wool on top of this oak fence by the window, and then go... Like that? No, I didn't. And you want to go left with white wool, blue wool, 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 white wool, blue wool. Oh, so it does end and start on the blue. I thought it ended on a white. So blue wool again. It's just blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, and then that is it. And that just adds a little bit more color, a little bit more detail to the build. If you want, you could totally replace those fences with something else. You could even use chains if you wanted, and then add like a fence block below. I don't know, or chain it up. I don't know. I don't know if that would look good though. Although I feel like 1 chain and a fence could work. Although then it wouldn't be very low, especially on the back 2 drive-through windows. But yeah, just giving you ideas to test. Or you could totally push the blind things up a block and then do it. I think that would also work. But in the meantime, what you want to do is you want to clear inventory and get out smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slabs, white concrete, yellow concrete, blue concrete, spruce wood stairs, and spruce wood planks. I love how some of the blocks are plural and some of them aren't. Like planks are, stairs are, but doesn't seem like much else is, or anything. So, oh yeah, you also need sandstone again. Sorry, I forgot about that because that's kind of needs it back. Alright, so what you want to do for the logo is, you want to come to the 2nd row of sandstone above the window, and on every single block, you're going to place a smooth quartz block. Bring the far left and far right smooth quartz blocks upward diagonally outward with an upside down smooth quartz stair. Bring either stair up with 2 blocks, then a slab, inward of the block, and inward diagonally upward with a smooth quartz slab. Now, going left to right along the bottom, you want to place 2 yellow concrete, 2 white concrete. Going left to right on top of that, 1 yellow concrete, 2 blue concrete, yellow concrete. Copy that row 1 more time. And then going left to right on top of that, place a yellow concrete, white concrete. There is your logo. Now you may copy this onto the left side here. So I'm going to base this off the direction that we're facing, and I'll give it, I guess, the exact same instructions. Again, row of smooth quartz blocks on the 2nd row of sandstone above the windows, or above the window, and then you want to place upside down smooth quartz stair upward diagonally out by 1 on either side. Bring it up with 2 smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz slab. Bring an inward with a smooth quartz block, inward diagonally upward with a smooth quartz slab. Just like that. Now going left to right along the bottom of this, you want to place 2 yellow concrete, 2 white concrete. left to right again. Yellow concrete, 2 blue, 1 white. Copy that row one more time. Next row up, yellow concrete, white concrete. There's your logo again. And it definitely feels a lot more full with the logo there, which I definitely like. And then what you want to do is, at the back side here, you just want to connect the top 4 rows of sandstone together along the back here, and then just kind of make it a square. And if you want, you can replace the spruce roof with more of like a castle type roof. So like, I don't know, every other block you could like stick up with a block. So like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, etc. And then you would have to bring that down additional row, and then you could do it here as well. It's up to you. But I just did what I did is I just placed a row of spruce wood planks on top of your top row of quartz bricks and your top row of sandstone. I just like the simple roofs better. I should have tried the castle roof though, but I just do like the simple spruce type roofs that are, it's not always spruce, but just the simple upside down stair roof. But it does look good on this. And then what you want to do is you want to bring that row of spruce wood planks outward of the row of upside down spruce wood stairs. So I should say all of your spruce wood planks out with upside down spruce wood stairs, because there are no rows here. It's just basically giant squares. Actually, they are both squares, to be fair. Just one is interfering in the other, or with the other, not in the other. It's not in it. I mean, it is in it technically. Just like that. And what you want to do is you want to fill in both of your roofs with spruce wood planks. So, yeah, and that'll be your build done. Fairly easy, fairly simple. Not too, it's probably like 15 or 20 still. You really underestimate how long a build takes sometimes. I don't know, although I don't actually have a good representation of time because I didn't pay attention to the clock when I first started. All I know is it's 8:15 right now. And that's pretty much it. And then the upper roof, can't forget about that one. I accidentally did originally on my first one, but yeah, there's that. And then once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the exterior for your white castle complete. Thing that's watching, if you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic dinner, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.